Let's see if I got enough room to turn around in here. I should. Gotta watch out for this grass here and his little cover there. Make sure I don't touch. Oh, nice. Brakes are squeaky this morning. Okay. Picking up a nice little S10. Runs and drives, so started right up. He's been taking good care of it. Then I'm picking up a Yukon after this, so that truck is gonna have to go backwards. Picked up the Yukon first, but I can get to this one a lot sooner. Okay. See if that's good enough. It looks like it is. Yeah, that's good. It's coming back off here shortly anyway. What's that? Yeah, it's in Tumwater, so it's not too far. Yeah, I typically always get 2 at a time. Typically. What's that? Yeah. Yep, I don't own it, but I am the only driver. Yeah. The last driver. Yeah. Yeah, it used to be less expensive.
And I can only drive so many.
Right.
That one being the one that's got the most mileage on it. I think it's about 177.
That's not bad.
What's that?
It's not too bad.
No, but I most of mine, like the truck, the old truck,
Yeah.
got 70,000.
Yeah.
Cadillac has got 55. 50, and I think the Blazer's got 100.
Oh yeah. You got lots of life out of those.
Oh yeah. And we don't go much anymore. We don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Colin. What if I stick this deal? Even though I don't don't need that many.
Right. Oh, you mean for that F-150?
What's that?
You mean for that F-150? If you get a good deal, you probably won't pass it up?
No, I'm going to keep that one.
Yeah.
Because when I do some work, I can haul a whole sheet of plywood right in the back and
Yeah.
stuff like that. With this little one, I could, but you stick it out.
Yeah.
And then if I haul dirt, gravel or something, I can put it right in there. I don't worry about it.
Right.
The only thing that's what happens, you can't feed in, it starts peeling on the top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to put the money in and get it retail. And I get heck with it. This year they hit the floor.
Yeah.
Hit the sides, and I said heck with it.
Yeah. I understand that. Okay.
You're out of here.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm here for my Yukon. I'm gonna take the pickup off the bed here, and then put the Yukon on. That probably wasn't me. They got other stuff they're doing back here. Let's see. I believe they said there were keys in it, and they said it was drivable. Might be that one right there. I'm just pulling forward to take a peek. They usually just leave the gate open for me. Yeah, that's an Explorer, so that's not it. Well, I'm gonna get out, get my pictures of it. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's, what year is it? So 2004. You know what? I don't see it. Because that's a Blazer. That's not a Yukon. Yeah, I don't see it. Unless it's buried. But I don't see it 2004. Huh? That's interesting. Oh, you know what? That's funny. That looked like a Chevy back there, but that's actually the Yukon right there. So it's a bit buried. So I guess what I'll do is I'll get my pickup off of here and out of the way, and then they can unbury the Yukon for me. They probably thought it was already ready to go. So they look pretty busy this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip around here. There's not a ton of room to do this back here, the flipping around. So what I'm gonna do Let's see, that's an open space right there. Let's see if I can't use that to flip around. Let's see, that's pretty tight back here sometimes. Perfect. Plenty of room. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna call him while I'm back here doing this. Let him know. Hey, it's Ben. I'm back here for that Yukon. It's actually a little bit buried. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Oh, okay. We'll get somebody back there, put some stuff around.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just doing my thing back here until you guys are ready.
I'll move some stuff.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I got, a little bit of stuff to do back here anyhow, so, getting this truck off. I'm gonna try and move myself out of the way so I'm not in anyone's way. So you can still come in here with the loader and move it. Hopefully. That way I can do my work and they can do their work, There should be enough room. And I know I've got one of my straps wrong. I was chatting with that guy this morning. Didn't really pay attention that the strap was the wrong way. But I knew I also wasn't driving that far, so really wasn't too worried about it. I really wasn't worried about it at all, but that was a rock. Okay. should be enough out of the way. I don't think they'll need to bring those cars over here. Yeah. Well, save some fuel in the meantime. Flip this around real quick. Let's see if I can do it without having to wait to flip it around. Ready to go, and I'm ready. Let's see, does this move with the seat? Yes, it does. Go. Are they going to picture of those keys? Under there.
This guy. Did he give you a key?
No. They said it might be in it.
You want to check it out?
Yeah, he said he might be in it inside there. Nice. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah, it'll make it easier on them to just drive it out.
It runs like that it's running.
Nice. That's 2004. What's that underneath the?
Almost like it looks like some makeshift trailer hatch.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
I was wondering, looking at it.
What is this?
What is that?
I don't know. Spider eggs. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a makeshift trailer hatch.
That's poop.
It is, huh?
Holy cow. I've never seen a big pile of poop like that before from
Is that
a rodent. Yeah, that's a rodent.
No way.
That's gotta be rodent, Milo. That's gotta be rodent poop. It looks like it.
Either that or it's like some kind of charcoal.
It looks like.
Yeah, charcoal.
Oh, yeah? I was like, it's rat poop.
Yeah. It does look like it.
Yeah, it looks like mouse poop. Oh, I see. He's gonna scoot it over. That Pontiac might be a little tough to move. Nice. That's a good idea. Good. Yeah, lots of room. Wherever you want it. Yeah, I better make sure I get my pictures.
Maybe I'll put it up here on the side so it's easier. Are you gonna come pick it up?
Yeah, I'm putting it on the bed.
Okay, I'll just.
I know it's real busy up there.
I'm saying if you want to pull forward, I can drive right behind the bed.
You got it. Yeah, that's a better idea. That's so funny. I thought that was mouse poop. I wonder where that charcoal filter, he said. Huh. Interesting. Oh, it's got different rims on this side. Oh, that's funny. That's perfect. Thanks.
Have a great day, bub.
Yeah, you too. think. This one does drive, but I'm gonna pull it up with the winch. Completely different. Those are completely different, aren't they? The rims? Yeah, they are. And keys. Key. Right there. Okay. Make sure I got all my photos. Make sure the VIN's right. Because I get a little tripped up when something different is happening and I make a mistake. Funny, I'm wearing an almost white shirt. And I only wear the shirt for work typically. And I'm not really that worried if it gets dirty. But it's funny that I'm wearing an almost white shirt and I'm laying in the ground of a tow yard. It's just guaranteed gonna get filthy. Laughing in my head about it. I don't care. It's got a bedazzled steering wheel. Not gonna use the back straps. Oh, before I forget to mention it, this morning I applied, finally got qualified to apply for the YouTube partnership. So now they're reviewing the account. I've never done it before, but it's under review right now to see if the account qualifies for it being monetized, which is what I was hoping I would get to this point. And it's amazing how quick the channel grew just only within the past month. I almost couldn't believe it that it had grown so much in the past month, but it has. And just wanted to say I'm extremely grateful for everybody, watching the channel, supporting it with, subscription and comments, because I know it all counts. I really appreciate it. I know some of the kids in my neighborhood even pay attention to the channel, which is why I try to keep all the bad words out. And because in this, maybe you don't know, but in this line of work, you regularly run across people who just their normal way of speaking is with swear words. So I try to keep it PG. Maybe sometimes it might end up passing into the PG-13 area when you see some of the accidents and some of the aftermath. Because sometimes there's stuff on the airbags, and I'm not necessarily so concerned at all about that, but I do try and keep it as PG as possible, just because I know even my own son, he loves watching towing videos, and he's already been exposed a bit too much to bad words, just because we just don't use them in the house. Maybe the only bad words you would find in like the Goonies, but I try my best to be as PG as possible. I think I left a swear word in one of my videos, but yeah, for the most part I end up cutting them out. But anyway, yeah, I was just, to get back to what I was saying, I really appreciate everybody watching and subscribing, and it's helped get me, this far to the point where I can finally apply. I got well over 3,000 public watch hours is what they call them, and only within, I got 2,000 alone within the past month. That's crazy to me, but either way, I'm very grateful for it. I hope it continues even after I am not working for this company anymore, which I don't know when that will be, but if that happens, I hope I can continue with the next one. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna load this truck. Get everything strapped down. We'll have a nice little load here. It sounds like another tow truck just showed up. I pulled that out way too far. It's still so funny to me. I thought that was mouse poop. I was so convinced too, looking at it. It's like, wow, you know, those little pill-shaped little black things. It's mouse poop. It's got to be, but no. After he said charcoal filter, right away I was like, oh, of course. I mean, that makes perfect sense. And I was wondering where the charcoal filter was from. It was underneath the, if I remember right, there was a Prius sitting right there. But in a yard, towing yard like this, who knows? Got all kinds of things back here, I'm sure. Like right now, I'm wondering if that smell is in the yard or if that's from me or what. Well, it's not me. I don't wear any deodorant, so sometimes I'll get a smell and I'll wonder if it's me. Usually it's never me, but that's right, I got the e-brake on. Am I getting distracted? Yeah. I did get distracted real quick. Chatting. The other strap may not be long enough, but luckily I've got backups. I meant to swap them out over the weekend, or yesterday. I was just so tired after I got home. After running that long tow the night before. It was a 6-hour round trip. It would have been nice to get some video of that tow I did for those folks, but I typically, you know, when people are having a rough time or, you know, they're broke down or whatever, I typically am not recording on those, just because it's a little bit more private on the side of the towing, and I don't know, just feel like I'm maybe using my good judgment there to not, you know, record, like say if they made a mistake and that's why they're broke down or whatever. And there are some people that just don't mind, and actually man, like I've said before, I've only had one person have a problem, and it wasn't even a real problem. It was just, you know, I don't want to be in it. I'm new to the area and they don't know. You know, when I say YouTube video or that I'm recording, folks don't know what I'm talking about. You know, they haven't seen the channel. They don't know that I'm literally just, you know, picking up, dropping off. And that is the extent of the towing. They don't know that I'm not like a crazy character. I mean, you know what I mean. You guys watch YouTube. I watch YouTube. I'm not a wacky. I mean, maybe I would get more views and stuff if I, you know, more subscribers if I was a wacky, you know, kind of a wacky character on here, but I'm not. So it's just not. That's not in me anyway to be that way. I mean, maybe in the future. I mean, I watch that kind of stuff. I think it's friggin' hilarious. But yeah, like I said, it's just not in me to be that way, so I'm not. And like I said, I watch it, so I don't think there's anything wrong with being that way. I mean, I know when I watch it, I prefer to watch the people who are genuinely, you know, they're like that. They're just themselves. Like Ryan Trahan. You guys ever watch, it's funny, you know, I'm saying you guys ever watch Ryan Trahan, like I'm asking you guys something serious. I'm not really seriously asking y'all. I'm not asking someone in front of me, you know. But Ryan Trahan is a channel I watch. Seems like, and I like watching his channel because he's got nothing to do with the towing stuff, by the way, but you know, he could be kind of a funny character in his videos, but he's a genuine, like, that's just how he is as a person. It seems like I don't know him personally, but you know, watch someone's videos long enough and you kind of get to know a little bit how they're, you know, some people just, what's that saying? They wear themselves on their sleeves. Some people are like that. I mean, I tend to keep my personal stuff to myself for the most part, but you know, some people really are just like that. They're just, sometimes they're just naturally funny. And I have my moments, but generally they're, you know, behind closed doors. But yeah, no, stuff like that. You know, they don't know if I'm a character or, you know, like, I mean, Mr. Beast is another one. I watch him sometimes. You know, genuinely funny. Sometimes it doesn't even seem like he's trying to be funny, but he just really is sometimes. So, like that, you know, not the, well, I won't name anybody, you know, in a negative way, any of the YouTubers, but, you know, there are some that are just, like, they're pretending to be funny for the views and stuff. And, well, I mean, you can tell, generally, you know, it's not the real whoever it is. I like channels like that where it's just the real, seems like it's the real person. Pretty soon, I guess, you won't even be able to monetize anything AI related on YouTube, I heard. I don't know that for sure, but I know a lot of folks have been taking advantage of the AI. You know, it's just a program. Like, it's not real AI, by the way, but taking advantage of the fact that you can make, you know, content with a prompt, and at that point, it's, you know, I get it. It's no longer, I mean, by I get it, I mean I get why YouTube is doing it, because it's no longer genuine at that point. You know, once it hits the, you know, it's a prompt, and that's all it is. And the program is doing the creation, you know, for them. It's no longer a unique piece of, it's no longer a unique piece of work from a person. It's not as, and this is YouTube's description anyways, that it's just no longer original. Even though those programs can make some pretty bizarre things, and I guess maybe with the right prompt, you know, you could claim that your prompt is original, but I don't know. It's interesting. Not surprising at the same time. So, how many people were making a, you know, fake Instagram, and I say fake, but I just mean digitally AI, you know, created, no face, and if the face is a face, it's like a stock. It's a stock, you know, person, or not even a real person. Sometimes you just can't tell. And by you, I guess I mean me. Sometimes I just can't tell. I'm looking at it and I'm like, holy cow, I can't even tell if that's AI or if that's a real person or what. But anyway, Kind of went off at a little tangent there. And I did move those straps up front because I just don't think it makes sense for me to pull back on the wheel with something like this, you know, or that's one of the 4 points that's considered, even though right now it's hooked up to 6 different points, but the winch, it doesn't count as one of those, at least not in Washington. It doesn't count. And some other, actually they're in a, I don't know what state, but I do know in a couple of states, at least a couple of states, the winch does count. Just checking here. Okay. I want to see what, I mean, I drove it around, so I'm sure it's not in for, yeah, it's in too high. Okay. So. Okay, looks good. Off to Puyallup. Manual windows. it straight? That's pretty straight. Good. I'm gonna move it back some more. I wanna get some more of my winch line out, but also I want this back a little bit more. Let me see if it's got... Nope. No juice. Well, at least it's in line with the red one. Oh, I don't need to do that. I forgot I already pulled the winch line clutch. I did ask for more work, so we'll see if I do get some more. I told them I was going to be available. And it looks like they did give me a Ford Ranger and a Toyota Tacoma. Sweet, 2 more trucks. Cool. So I guess I'm doing 2 trucks after this. Let's see how that goes. Should be simple as usual, but you know, you never know. I don't know how messed up those 2 trucks are, so much else where they are. Not yet. We'll see. All the way up the hill. It's always as tight as possible, it seems, right here. They got this little car over here. I don't know what it is. It looks like some kind of a golf cart of some sort, but man, it makes it tight right here. You can see how tight that is. Just a couple inches, maybe. Oh shoot, it's so close. I'm making it as tight as I can. I got a motorcycle on the other side of me. Oh my god. That is too close. Like I can't even tell. That is way too close. Woo! Man! Kick that thing over a couple feet. Yeah, look how tight that is. It's like as wide as my truck. Right. Don't know you're gonna make it till you try, I guess. It's keeping me on my toes, I guess. Hopefully there's no nails in those boards sticking out. That looks a little tight. I don't know about that one. It doesn't look doable to me, but maybe it is. And I just check it out when I get up there. That red car looks like it's in the way. Honestly, but might be wrong. Let's see where I'm at. Let's see where this is gonna put me. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Tighter than ever today. With that little car down there, whatever that is. Looking like a little golf cart.
Golf cart, yeah, sorry about that.
From the 50s maybe. It looks neat. I probably had like an inch of clearance maybe. I was like, holy cow. No, it's okay. I like a little challenge sometimes, so.
Well, I was thinking, guys, we could pop this down out of gear. If we get over the speed bump, we probably could have coasted all the way down to the road.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like I have just enough room. So.
Yeah, it looks like the cops must have cut the hinge to get into the battery or something.
Right. Yeah, they did something.
On that side or something, I don't know.
They did something.
Yeah, we got hit by this Impala. Rear-ended.
Oh, man.
Pushed into something else.
That's always what you don't want.
Yeah.
You don't want to get rear-ended and then hit someone else from the rear ending.
Like pretty good. He just about got the back window knocked out with his head.
Oh yeah. I mean, that might have already been like that, but.
No, he seemed like he was pretty meticulous about this truck.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it looks like it's taken care of.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's a 93 and it's only got like 30,000 on it.
You must have been keeping it in the garage.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one about that vintage. You go with nothing like that.
I have a 97.
Yeah. You know, that 4-cylinder with the 8 plugs and stick, you can't hardly beat that out here.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a 5-speed in mine.
Yeah.
Okay. See, am I close enough? I might scoot back a tiny bit more, maybe. Maybe. Or I might just let it ride the brake over the hump. I mean, I do want to pull my cable out some more, so maybe this is my excuse to do that. I wonder if the front end is rubbing, because the next one I'm picking up might need to go in the bed. See where I'm at. Did I undo that yet? I don't think so. And I may not even actually no. Probably gonna pull this off when I, It's a little bit different under here than the usual. Interesting. Is that aluminum? Oh. I don't think I'll need that snatch block because the steering wheel turns. So I think I'll be alright. Let's ride the brake. Unless the steering wheel stays locked, because he said this would be useless. But oh. That's what you meant. Steering wheel doesn't unlock, huh?
Should with the key, there's one key fits the door, the other one fits the
Yeah, you'd think this is the one that'll do it.
Down under the dash, there's a little spot, you can slip a little card into it. Plug in, down here, down the card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right down here, there's a thing that little card plugs into, and he pulled that card out. So, oh no, there, it's right there.
Hmm. Oh, will that unlock it?
Yeah. Well, no, this shouldn't be. It shouldn't be locked. One key or the other should unlock it.
Well,
One fits the door and one fits the ignition.
oh yeah, you're right. The one that you wouldn't think fits it.
Now they clipped the cables. If it wasn't for that, we could start it. But I could tie them together if you wanted.
No, that's okay.
It's got like one of the ground straps is still hooked up.
Yeah. No big deal. I'm gonna let it ride the brake a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I usually
Hey, it's not so bad. Might let it ride a bit more, actually.
Yeah, maybe a little more brake.
See where my clearance is here. Right on there. Close enough. It looks like I'll make it. Sweet. That's good. Oh yeah. Little challenge is fine. Get this camera out of the way. Make sure, yeah, I just needed to clear that. It's right in the rear. Good enough to where it's not gonna roll down the hill, so. I want it to turn more. A little bit more turn. So see where my rear end is. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I'll just ride the right hand side all the way. Perfect. Sweet. It's pretty straight. I have. Just not here. Haven't done it here yet, like this, but I think the very first time I was here, I was picking up it was a Dodge Charger. And I was still kind of new to the towing thing. So, and you guys thought that there was only one Dodge Charger here.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I picked up one. I started to pick it up, or I got it like halfway in the bed.
300, that's what it was.
Oh yeah, Chrysler 300, that's right.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I remember one of y'all, it might have been you or somebody ran up here and he was like, that's not the right one.
Yep.
And I was like, I was just getting that one out of the way for you.
Yeah, you know what? Right there too, that other one.
Is it really? Oh my gosh, it is. It's the same one.
Yeah.
Why is it still here?
We bought it. It runs. Somebody just stole the cat's out.
Yeah.
I've got that Magnum in the barn there. I'm going to put the motor in it when I get around to it.
Wow. That is, yeah, the other one was white.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The other one was
really
white.
Clean, and this one was kind of a turd.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's
That
funny. I think the white one actually drove.
Yeah.
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 Oh man, that's hilarious. Yep, I remember. Well, now I know. Check the VIN. Yep. Ooh. I don't want it to jerk too much because I still got it. Even though the e-brake's on. I'm on a hill here, so. Get this hooked up and then I'll. I was tired of dealing with that other strap, so rather the ratchet, so I swapped it out with a newer one I had in the truck. Are those going the same direction? Oh, I forgot again. Darn. I should know better. I have to swap these. I should know better. I do know better. I forgot. Not gonna worry about the other one, even though it's wrong. It should be okay for the time being. Just going another town over, and then I'll be probably pulling this one off because the front end, at least, looks like it'll roll if I put it on the ground. So, at least that's good. Now, for the fun part, pulling out of here. Probably should stick a camera up front. My little, oh, there's somebody there. So I should probably stick my little mobile camera up there to make sure I don't bump that thing. And it is so darn close. I might actually stick my camera up there real quick because I don't want to risk bumping that thing. Let me see if I can get away with seeing like this. Let's see if this will work. That'll be great. That's good enough. Does it show it? Yes, it does. Cool. Kind of wish it was mirrored, but it's okay. Good enough. I'm gonna flip it actually, because enter, flip. Boom, boom. Okay, that's better. All right. That way I can see my fender. Okay. It's like thread the needle here. Looks like I got plenty of room. So it must be, it's really just the mirror, huh? That mirror bar. Yeah, the mirror bar. It's right there. Yep. So it's the mirror bar. It's not my fender. It's the mirror bar. Oh. Hit it. Finally, holy cow. All right, off to the next one. Okay, I'm here at Jerry's. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this one and put the other one on the bed because yeah, the other one's a mess. He told me I probably was gonna have to put it on the bed. Or at least that's what he was gonna suggest, and I see why. So, yeah, the other one's pretty nasty. So I'm glad this one rolls. Oh, what is that? Coolant? That's gonna rust later. It's normally what it turns into on these beds. And the transmission fluid, actually tranny fluid and the coolant are the worst. If it's oil, it's not so bad, but yeah, if it's transmission fluid, or I mean if it's coolant, then yeah, alright, it sucks. Because that stuff is, I mean, it must just be, I don't know, it's interesting. It must be acidic. Or maybe it's actually just reacting to the steel on the bed. I didn't think of that. Because, you know, a lot of radiators are aluminum, I believe, so. Because I was just thinking, how could it be acidic? It doesn't, you know, rust out aluminum radiators, but. Huh. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just reacting with the steel in the bed. Yeah, every time there's a coolant spill on here, on the areas where there's no paint left, it'll just turn into rust. Or not turn into rust, but it'll rust the steel. It's about time for a wash anyway, though. I just haven't washed it yet because of the friggin' sun. I think it's supposed to be 88 today, and then it's supposed to be 90 something tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's just pouring out coolant. E-brake off. Oh. Ooh, it's a good thing I left this window open. I've never seen it lock by itself like that. At least not a Ford. Not a Ranger, anyway. Must be a security thing in that one. no key?
Yeah, what year's this thing?
I think it's a 2004 maybe.
That doesn't look like much damage on it either.
It's only got like 30,000 miles on it.
Really?
Yeah.
And that radiator isn't even broken, is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's pouring out on the bed, but
So they totaled it out then?
oh
For
yeah.
that little bit of damage?
Yeah, he said he's probably gonna buy it back,
Oh.
is what I heard.
Yeah, but if you're taking it, who are you taking it for?
Insurance.
So then he didn't buy it back then.
Well, they take it there.
Oh, and then they'll buy it back and get it in there?
Yeah. Yeah, insurance will have it towed back.
Oh, they'll have to go back though.
Yeah.
They don't have to pay much to buy it back.
It's a percentage, and I don't know. I think it changes based on the vehicle.
Telling that dude that fucking Toyota right there would be a nice one to get. Because he's barely got I think 100,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Toyota Tacoma there.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, buy that back, make the roller out of it. The way it is, Riley, the piss out of it's already dented. Don't have to worry about it on the trailer.
Sounds like there might be no key for that. Tacoma. Which is okay. Just means, All right. Still gotta get pictures of it. It's a nice old place. It's a little, it's like a little airport. I forget what the actual location is called, but oh yeah, Puget Sound. What is that? Silent Flyers. Yeah, folks come over here and I see them all the time running like RC airplanes and stuff. It's pretty neat. I've never actually looked up their little events that they have here, but I've been over here and seen them doing it before. Alright. Yeah, it looks like this thing must have rolled or something. He's put a lot of money into it. He's got some nice bumpers, and it looks like it was a pretty decent looking truck at some point before the accident. Well, of course, right now it's just toast. Probably could have done better with my angle there. Yeah, I am gonna change my angle. There we go. I don't need to be that close to the gate. We'll see if I need to use a snatch block to pick this thing up or not. It's got, the rear end looks crooked, like it's possibly disconnected even, so. Well, we'll see. Just never know how something's gonna go. To me, that's the best part. Even though it's nice when things totally work out the way you think they might. But it's a little bit more interesting knowing it's completely unpredictable. I mean, typically, you know. So I'm gonna strap that thing down. I'll probably just leave it the way it is and throw a strap right there to keep it from going anywhere. Wow. What a mess. Well, it looks like he's probably all right though. Can't get a picture of that. It's quite a number on it.
Quite a what?
Quite a number on it.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he's going through the lady had a stop sign, he was going through, and he said he made eye contact with her and
Oh no.
fucking drilled him.
Oh jeez.
And he did 2 flips.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, he's pretty upset because I mean it barely has 100,000 on it.
Man.
Toyotas are good trucks too.
Yeah, oh yeah, they are. Take care of them. These things last forever. So I've heard. Yeah, the strap's not big enough. So go with my original plan. Just down here. This truck, it's got nothing to hook to. I mean, that'll probably hold it. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And this can go somewhere a little more significant. Maybe. That's better. Or maybe I should just go over the top. It's not gonna go nowhere. The glass is sharp. More than I thought, anyway. Okay, good enough to bend that. It's good enough to stay. It's not gonna go nowhere. Right. Get that out later. All the way back here. There's the drive line. Slightly down. There we go. Okay. Almost never have to use those straps, so that's behind it. Everything. Let's see if the e-brake works. The rear end is turning. Does this turn? Nope. Sweet. And you said you think he has the key?
The guy must have a key.
Yeah.
Wasn't in there. So you're going Toyota keys.
Yeah. Is that flat? That's pretty much.
Vent, huh?
Yeah, it just started churning on its own.
So if that's at least 3 wells like
Might need to snatch block it after all. Yep, just a little bit. Yeah, holy cow. Yeah, that rear end is off. It's pretty amazing.
Maybe try to just this side and winch it up, or you'll probably turn it that way.
It might come off too, I don't know.
Shocks busted. They must got hit on this side.
Yeah. It's real nasty. See if it, let's see. I didn't even check the e-brake, huh? See if that. See if the e-brake does anything. Oh, the e-brake works. I need it to come over a little bit.
E-brake didn't work all that good.
It works though, at least a little bit.
Down enough to.
Is that what this is? It's probably what the, oh, it's a push off. That's probably for the hood. That's funny. Okay, just enough room for chains. I can get it out of here. at least it's straight for the most part. Anything on top of there? No? Mostly straight at least. It's good. Okay.
I believe this wasn't a stolen recovery.
Was that a wreck?
No, it was abandoned.
Oh, jeez.
The owner must have did something direct.
Yeah, it looks like somebody just stripped it. See, did I pick up that strap? No. Not long enough. Yuck. Okay. Oh. If I had any water in my body, it's probably gone. Well, now he can close his gate. Now I'm gonna just pull over here real quick. I'll get this thing strapped and then I'll pick up the Ranger. I'll need to get that door secured because it looks like it just opens. Oh man. All right. Now, so not going to the wheel because it's toast, which means I'm using the frame. Pull this off so it's out of the way. He said they dolly towed this. I don't know if I would have done that, but I guess maybe he didn't have a choice. Yeah, this is definitely not. This ain't a truck I would dolly tow. They must have done it with the front end on the ground. Not the front end on the ground, but the front end on the dollies. Until the shocks are done. Or I think he said the leaf springs were probably disconnected. Okay. Oh, that door, that's right. I'll use a bungee. I got a couple of bungees. I don't think this stuff will go anywhere. heavy. Oh, nice. It'll stay. Okay. Well, that's what that sound was. Just paper coming out, falling out of the truck. Probably won't go nowhere. Let's see here. Just like that. No, it's not really that good. It's got the chain on the end of it. Very busy. Of course, I had someone calling me right as I was pulling this thing up the bed, you know. Sorry. Sweet. Not a good spot to be in because the sand is so dry right now that the sand just blows in the wind. I forgot to glue this tomorrow. I think so I'm gonna turn that off. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'm about to use it. Funny. I don't know why I dropped it off like that. I know why. I don't know why I just said that. Hot. And like one of my subscribers said, I would probably not survive in a hotter climate. Although I don't know, I'm not one to give up, so I would just keep going. But you know, eventually I would just get used to a hotter climate if I were in a hotter climate. That's why, you know, folks come to Washington and they'll say stuff like oh well, I guess I didn't I'm must have turned it off. Yeah, they'll say stuff like, oh my god, it's too cold there, and you know, it's like 68 degrees or something like that, and to them that's too cold because they're used to Florida weather, or you know, Arizona or whatever. Or Utah, I think, Nevada. You know, they're used to that kind of weather. So let's see how close can I get without. There's no damage on the. I don't think there's any damage on the rear end, so I don't want to hurt it. Well, let's see where I got. It's not too bad, although I need to be a little bit closer. 2, 3, 4. Let's see if that turns it on. It should be on. Okay, good. Oh, you know what? The mirror, that's right, it's mirrored the other way. That'll do it. Let's see. It's down too far. Whoops. Just noticing I normally hook this one up first, but his heat is affecting my bind right now. I always love the look of these straps when they're new. It's amazing that the other one on the other side was the same color at some point, but this job is so messy that it just turns to dirt color, grease, oil color. This was perfect length. That's good enough. Okay, everything looks good. That's still, just make sure I have the key in here. Don't need that. Make sure that's locked. And this for good measure. Oh yeah, I didn't really get a good look inside the interior here, but it's pretty nice interior, actually. Let's see if I can do a double twist on here. At least just somewhat. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Doesn't rub. Nope. Good to go then. That's funny, I said it was upper 80s. It's actually 92 degrees out right now. Kind of plays with my head a little bit when it's hot out, so I completely forgot the gate code when I showed up, and instead I was using my my HOA, because the HOA president has his own cell phone, and I was using my HOA president's phone passcode to unlock it, because it's only 4 digits. So I was using that on the main gate code and it wasn't working, and I was like, oh my god, why isn't it working? I'm sitting there trying it over and over again. No, I could go back further. It looked like I was right in line with that truck. Yeah, get any power. Oop. It didn't have enough power to start, but I heard it ding a little bit. Oh, whoop, wrong key. That's right, silver key. Oh, I don't even. See what I mean? I don't need power to roll up the window. It's got manual windows, but I'm thinking I need some power to, yeah, roll it up. Alright, back up more. These are both going here. That one's gonna come off. Probably a little crazy, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll just come off straight. Wait, I want to make sure I get a picture of both of these on my bed. I completely forgot. See what I mean? Yeah, I had a picture. I always get, well, anyway, I've been trying to get a picture anyway, every time of these vehicles when they're on my bed, so that I post them on Instagram and then and X too, and then I'll put the link in the comments section, or not the comment section, but the yeah. But anyway, ignore me. Or ignore what I'm saying. I am dehydrated. But I can still work. Grease? Ew. Okay. Now this thing. Yuck. Those gloves, they're so good, but they're a lot like those cheap gardener gloves once you get sweaty with them on, and then they start to smell like the material. That's right, it'll roll with the e-brake off. Okay. No key, that's right. thing is turned. I wonder if it'll turn a different direction after I start letting it down. Oh, e-brake's off. It did turn to the right a little bit. I'm laughing because the truck is, the rear end is just messed up. Really, I'm laughing mostly because it's just warm, hot. Roll, 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 roll. Roll some more. Roll. Keep rolling. What is that? Some kind of metal wiring. Oh, it is. Oh. Holy cow, that's the leaf spring. Whoa. Some kind of cabling here. Maybe that's for, oh, maybe that's for the e-brake on this side. Okay. So my winch cable gets messed up doing this. I need to move my camera. Floppy antenna. Get off of here. Make sure I'm not too close to this truck. Okay, it still looks good. I don't care about that. Oh, is it on the, oh, yep. accidentally let that out a little bit. Strap. Yuck. Strap, sticker. Right here. And all right, well, all I got left is to get this thing untied, and then I'm out of here. Done for the day. Oh, I mean, maybe, unless something crazy comes up, like Sunday. Yeah, we'll see. Close enough? And then we got this checkered strap that I left in here. Okay. I'm off.